Welcome back to Real Airgun Adventures. So, Pro Hunter Slugs. These are 0.177, 9.5 grain, sub 12 foot-pound slugs. So these are pretty unique. I've given these a go. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to use these in a Roadtech Bantam. I've not actually fired that gun very much, so here come the excuses. I've been using some JSBs just to test them out really, and I popped some Pro Hunters through and they seem great. So I've done some shooting. I'm zeroed at 30 yards, so this is part one. My plan is to take the gun up to the farm, probably over the weekend, shoot for a couple of hours, and I'll put some slugs through and I'll do some filming so we can do some longer distances, 60, and I might stretch it out. I might see how far I can get away with. This particular rifle, the Bantam from Brocock, is sporting a Hawk Eclipse scope. Now, it's a pretty good scope, but I want to put the Vector Veyron 3x12 by 44 first focal plane scope on this rifle. So I've not worried too much about this. This is just zeroed close enough. You'll see anyway. But yeah, this rifle will get a proper review in the very near future. But I thought it was a good opportunity to shoot some slugs and try it out on a different sub 12 foot-pound PCP rifle, because I keep using the same ones. Another thing about this rifle is it's a bit heftier than it looks. I think that this black stock is actually a timber stock with a soft touch black finish on it. Don't quote me on that, but I'll have a closer look at that before I do the review. Anyway, moving on. We'll do a bit of shooting, then we'll come back and have a quick chat about that. Now, before I do that, just want to show you a couple of things with these Pro Hunters. So they come in a tin, like all pellets do generally. Some come in cardboard tubes, don't they? Inside here is a really nice, classy velvet bag, which has got your slugs inside it. So when I shoot, I tip them out into the tin, but I put them back in the bag. It keeps things nice and tidy. It also means in transit, they don't get all bashed up, which is nice. Now at the moment, you probably have to buy these direct from Pro Hunter, and there'll be a link in the description to their website so you can buy them. I would hope to start seeing these in gun shops very soon, because they are such a good product and they deserve to be widely available. One of the things that people say about slugs is they're expensive. They do cost a little bit more than, say, some of the decent pellets. Some of the pellets I've got here with brand names on that should be decent are actually rubbish. These are consistent, reliable. You buy 100, you can shoot 100. Also, if you shoot 100 of these, you're probably going to hit things 100 times, which I can't say for some of these more recent JSB pellets that I've purchased. On that subject, there's some more pellet testing coming. I'm going to put them through the Brocock. I was going to buy some aftermarket magazines to test, but a couple of people have already done that and they've been terrible, so I'm not going to go down that route. So before I go and get myself lost in God knows what, I'm going to cut, we'll do some shooting, and I'll be right back. Okay, that's some shooting. Actually, this is the second take. Believe it or not, my phone decided to ring at the very moment that I turned the camera on to film. But forget about that. That's how they shoot. Now that first shot, here come the excuses. It was me. That's, you know, it happens. I'm probably not the best shot in the world, if I'm honest. You know, sometimes I like to think I'm pretty good, but you've just seen that I'm not really, am I? But anyway, that's a nice tight group by my standards. It's a little off, you know, it's not bang in the centre. I'll be honest, I didn't work too hard on getting that scope zeroed because it's not staying on there. It's going on another rifle. I'm going to pop on the Veyron, and I'm really looking forward to doing that, and I'll do that with the Slugs. Now when I get up to the farm and I do some shooting there, that'll be with the second focal plane scope, and I'll set that up with a scope cam so you can actually see what I see. And I think it'll probably be 60 yards, and I'm going to have a go at 80. I think I can do that without too much messing around, and we can just see what we're getting. I'm going to take this little clip-on cronny with me, which isn't fantastic, but it'll give me a good indication of what they're leaving the muzzle at. Unfortunately, I can't check the other end. So there's a bit more to do. There's another video in this. These really are good slugs. I mean, they're worth every penny. I know people say that slugs cost more than pellets, and why would you buy, it's a phone again, why would you buy them when you can buy good pellets? Well, I've got pellets here with very good brand names on, and they're not great. In fact, just recently, I'm going to say JSB have been somewhat less well quality controlled as they have been previously. I've had some rough ones, and I've had a few that I couldn't use, and that's led to me trying different things. But these are consistent. You buy 100 of these, you're going to be able to shoot 100 of these, and there's a very high probability that if you take a bit of time, you'll hit everything you aim at, which I can't say for some of these other pellets. Anyway, I don't want to waffle, and I don't want to moan about other people's products. I just want to tell you how good I think these Pro Hunters are. I really like them, and I'm going to keep shooting them, and every time they bring out something new, it's brilliant. I've tried them in different rifles, I've tried different calibers and different weights. They've all been good. I've had no real problems. I still haven't got around to doing the Springer video with slugs, and that's because the rifles that I wanted to use don't particularly like them. I've got other rifles and I'm going to try them all, so you might end up finding that I'm shooting I don't know, an Edgar Brothers 60S or something with them, because they seem to be alright in there, which is odd, but there you go. Oh, and I'll try the Stingray, because it's pretty much the same rifle. Anyway, please like and subscribe, comment, question, you know, love to see all that, and I'm happy to answer. I'm going to pop a link in to Pro Hunter if you want to have a look at their website and maybe buy some of their slugs. Just one other thing that's worth mentioning with these, and again it comes down to, I suppose, cost. They are handmade. These are hand swaged slugs, and that's why they're so good and so consistent. Everything else that you're going to buy pellet wise is going to be mass produced, and that's why you get variations. And I know people that actually size and weigh and wash their pellets before they use them. You wouldn't have to worry about that with these. I did lubricate those slugs, and I did clean the barrel. Now, cleaning barrels isn't something that I'm really hot on, but for slugs you do need to do it. There's no slug line, there's no special tune. You literally just clean the barrel, put a drop or two of pellet lube in an old tin, drop some pellets in, move them around, job done, you're good to go. You can fire slugs. Anyway, I'm definitely talking too much. I'll be back again soon. So, as I say, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate everyone that does like and subscribe, and any shares, that's a bonus, you know, so if you can do that for me, that's much appreciated. I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.